Isekai anime needs to be stopped, bro. Like the whole genre, bro. I mean, like I wouldn't say completely because you got like there's good like isekai that's out there that I mess with, but most of the time the stuff is garbage, bro. It's like what's that one anime, bro? Like he's like a whole demon lord, and then he gets teleported to the real world. There's like under 5 titles about that. Like and it'd be the same thing. I mean, some of them have a different approach than the others, but the formula would be the same thing at the end of the day, bro. And people would just forget about that. Like I really don't know what it is, bro. But then again, okay, I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons, like how I feel about isekai. But let me go through the cons, bro. And going back to what I said, it'd be the same thing. It'd be the most cliched thing ever. Okay. And like there's really no plot to it. There's really no plot to it. And I'm talking about the anime, not no light novel manga. You probably like fuming right now, but like, yo, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know, Mir. You don't know. Listen, bro. I'm just like I said, it's gonna be a new thing where I just talk about what's on my mind, bro, and how I feel. But yeah, that's basically how I feel. And plus, there's nothing to the characters. I mean, they'll put a lot to the world, or maybe not. Honestly, not maybe not. They most definitely not because they'll just write some bullshit on there and just add it. You know what I mean? Like they'll be like, "Yo, let's add this one OP character, right? That just teleport him to this world and just fuck everything up." And I'm mostly referring to this one anime that I watched, bro. But it's like a long ass title, so I'm probably gonna find a picture or like the character who I'm talking about. He's like they call him Alpha Omega. For all my anime fans that are out there, bro, you know what I'm talking about, bro. And there was like these bunch of students that just teleport to a whole different world, and like there's this mage that was just killing them off, bro. If they're not worthy to be the next mage or like some bullshit, right? And then like he has this ability just like if he tells someone's like to die, they will automatically die. Like honestly. And I'm seeing her like, yo, what the heck? And there would be some characters that actually help build the world and where I think there was like a wizard that helped like build these walls and shit like that. And there was another character that had ability of a like I don't know. I think it's like a goddess killer or goddess slayer or whatever. Because there was a bad guy that was trying to summon like this demon lord or whatever that caused like a whole ruckus in like in the past or some shit. But apparently, spoiler warning, sorry. Spoiler warning. He killed all of them. So I'm sitting here like you know what I mean? Like that's one of the cons of like for isekais, bro. I don't know if it's supposed to be shits and giggles. I mean like I did laugh. There was this one character that actually carried the whole like anime, bro, and he wasn't even the main character. He was like a side character. He carried the whole John until they didn't need him anymore, honestly. But other than that, that was like the most garbage anime I have ever like I ever watched like in my entire life. I wouldn't say in my entire life. There's actually like a number one garbage anime that's on my list that I really hate and no one can change my mind, bro. But I'll save that for another time. And it's not even an isekai. That's the crazy part. Um yeah, that's just like one of the cons I don't really mess with isekai, bro. Nothing to the characters. I think it's just like lazy writing, and there's just like one OP character that'll just one hit everything. And I'm just sitting here like, yo, then what's the reason of the anime, like the anime characters being there? And they'll give them like a whole backstory too, just for them to get wiped out like off the map. I'm saying like, bro, then what was the whole purpose? Sometimes there's no purpose. Sometimes I feel like they do write isekai, like their own isekai, bro, for shits and giggles, and I can see that. That's why I watch it in dub, bro. I can't watch it in sub. Now there are some isekai anime in sub that are funny, but I just prefer dub because I feel like the casting for the voice actors know that it's a joke, right? And you can definitely tell it by how much, like, I wouldn't say how much effort, but you can tell behind the scenes they were goofing around. That's why rather watch it in dub. So and it's just like personal preference, anyways. But all for my subs and dubs that like think dubs are better and subs are better, bro. Get your life together, honestly, bro. Like it shouldn't really matter. Like it really shouldn't matter. Like if sub is better and dub is better, it's just our own personal like preference. At the end of the day, bro, they're both good in my opinion. Some of them are trash though. I ain't gonna lie. On both sides. But going to the pros for Isekai, well, while like I kind of mess with Isekai, there are some gems out there. Shoku Tensei. Um, Dang, there was this other Isekai that I messed with, bro. What was it, bro? I kind of forgot, but I reason why I mentioned Shoku Tensei, and I don't even know if I pronounced that right, is because like there's a story, there's a story, there's a plot, there's like a whole setting, and like everything, bro. You know what I mean? They actually put like effort to, and also there's like a whole like the main characters, Rudy, right? Rudy, and I'm not here to defend him or anything, but you know what his past life was like: neglected, kicked out, bullied, especially in the first season, bro, when he had to go behind the gates and shit like that. Like that was hard for him, bro. There was some depth to that. That's why I was just like, yo, I kind of mess with this. I like stuff like that when it comes to like um there's like trauma or like things that they have to like overcome, fear, stuff like that, because they fucked up on their past life and it affects them in the isekai world. They don't go to the isekai world and just one hit everything. There's some things that they got, they it builds character. And I like that. I really really like that, bro. So that's one thing. And like other characters, there's I'm starting to get into this one thing where they bring other students too. And there's actually this one isekai anime that actually did that, and I can never pronounce it, bro. But he has an eye patch, right? He has an eye patch, and his hair turned white. He got abandoned by his fellow classmates, and he's just been on a killing spree ever since. I think he got a vampire girlfriend and another friend that has bunny ears and a dragon. Like you guys know what I'm talking about, bro. But I never fully watched that anime. Honestly, I stopped at a certain point. I actually found it funny because how bad it was, at least to me. But I did find the main character cool. He's a cool main character. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So that, and I just like how they bring others like other characters. And another isekai anime. I turned into Spider. So what? Don't like the anime. I do not like the anime. But it was able to focus on the other students, like the other characters, how their lives are like in the isekai world. So I also kind of like that. It's just not the main characters, other characters is like what their POV is like. You know, I like stuff like that, bro. I'm starting to get like starting to like that because all the isekai I watch, like the anime I watch, is always the main character and just I don't know, bro. Just doing something lame, bro. But other than that, and I also want to talk about reincarnated as a slime too. I feel like it falls into both. You know what I mean? Because to me, the anime is not all that. The anime, honestly, the anime is not all that. I know the light novel is. I know the light novel cooks. You know, and that goes back to yeah. You know what? That goes back to why I'm starting to like isekai. Uh, the genre isekai when it comes to anime is that you have to peep the light novel first. You have to peep the light novel first. Because once you read the light novel, bro, the light novels are actually better than the anime itself. So once you peep the light novel first, you'll get an idea of like what the heck is going on in the anime itself. Because there's like so much, I guess there's like so much things to cover and they can't. I don't know if it's possible or not, but to me, it seems like that they can't. So when you read the light novel of the Isekai anime, of the one that you're watching, you're just like, yo, this is like a wholly different like concept, like a whole different view of the character, you know? And I I'm starting to read the not read, sorry. The audiobook of light novels. I'm starting to get into light novels, y'all, so just bear with me. And I think I'm gonna start with Jobless Reincarnation. I am gonna because I think that one is like the one that's piquing my interest the most at this point. But there's gonna be other light novels I'm gonna read too, honestly, because I can't watch these isekai animes and it's just like the same thing all over and all over and all over again. Now, look, if I got food right in front of me and I need something to watch to turn my brain off, bro, I will put on like some BS, like you know what I mean. But other than that, if I'm trying to watch something good, and plus, like it's every season on anime, it's mostly isekai, and most of them are bad. Like most of them are like terrible, bro. But hopefully, Zenchu, the one that I'm reacting to, is going to turn out to be good. Am I reacting to another isekai anime? I feel like I'm reacting to another isekai. Yo, my fault, yo. Sometimes I have like my brain because I just have a lot going on. I can't remember what I did yesterday. Like honestly, bro. But I'm probably gonna remember later on today. But yeah, that's mostly how I feel about like isekai anime and like maybe isekai like the genre shouldn't be stopped, but it should be definitely like worked on more and come with a different approach. Like we need more isekai that has a good story and not like all this garbage that we're getting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to watch, like, bro, every seasonal anime, every seasonal anime, bro. And it's mostly like five or six isekais. And like, out of the four, most of them are garbage. And we only get one good isekai anime, bro. Like, I'm tired of that, bro. There should be at least three or two, you know? Maybe that's asking for too much. I don't know, bro. Honestly. But that's mostly how I feel, bro. And yeah. So I don't know. So isekai should definitely the genre should be like worked on. We should get more bangers than garbage. That's how I feel. So if you guys agree or not, like I said on the other video from my welcoming to It's Mere One TV video, just put it in the comments. And I'm mostly likely gonna reply. I'm not even sure if I have time to, honestly. But I would like to hear y'all opinions about how y'all feel about isekai, bro. And don't attack each other in the comments, bro, because it's honestly it's not that serious. It's anime, bro. If I see anyone that attack each other in the comments, bro, or try to do like any threatening or stuff like that, you are gonna get banned. You're gonna get wiped off here, bro. But other than that, yeah, that's how I feel about isekai, bro.